Hi, I'm Zach Fagenson with Miami Today, and I'm here at JPMorgan Chase's offices on Biscayne Boulevard for an interview with their CEO of their private banking operation in Florida, Alvaro Martinez-Fonts. Not only is he an avid opera fan, but he also aims to increase the bank's assets from $20 billion this year to more than 100 within the next 3 to 5.
Not at all. I mean, for me, Florida is actually a booming and growing market, and I'm so bullish on Florida and Miami. Florida in general, and South Florida in particular, but I mean, we're bullish on Florida. I think that, I'm going to give you a statistic that actually, one of the things I wanted to show you, I believe these numbers are correct, but the trend is absolutely correct, and today's number is correct. I think 10 years ago, Florida was the number 7th or number 8th state in the union in terms of ultra high net worth households. So families, number of families with $25 million and above to invest.
Is that reside in Florida?
Yeah,
or yeah. Just happen to have
no. Well, people who file their tax returns from the state of Florida. Okay. So residents of Florida, that number was about number 8, about 10 years ago. About 5 years ago, it was number 4. It was the number 4. It was, I believe it was California, New York, Texas, Florida, Illinois. Today, it is number 2. After California, there are more households with over $25 million of net worth resident in the state of Florida than any state but California. And that trend is continuing. There's a few demographic changes and a few, I think, frankly, fiscal changes that are taking place, tax changes that are taking place in people's lives that are making Florida a very compelling story. And that's a lifestyle and a tax story. So, there's some great ways to do it. And although I'll tell you that we consider ourselves to be just starting in Florida, we've actually been here for over 40 years. And we have an extremely strong presence in Palm Beach. And we have had a presence for the Latin America business in Miami for, I think, about 30 years, and for the U.S. business for about the last 3 years in Miami in a strong way. And yet, again, I think it's a great Morgan thing that we have all that business. We have over $20 billion that we manage in the state of Florida, and yet we all talk about it as if we're just starting. I think there are a lot of our competitors that would love to have $20 billion in the state of Florida, and again, we consider it to be a start, not an end point. How do we get new clients? So clearly leveraging our existing clients, and we do have clients that over the years have either moved to Florida or like I said, we have a very robust business in the state of Florida. Secondly, we are tied into the professional advisor community through our bankers and through our investors and through our wealth advisors, and I'll talk a little bit about wealth advisory in a minute. So accountants, lawyers, tax attorneys. And third is through involvement in the community. Our foundation, our JPMorgan Chase Foundation, is a strong has a strong presence in the community and is going to have a stronger one, and I'll share that with you. But I'm going to have to put parenthesis around that. I have to check with the foundation whether you can use that information or not. If you'd prefer for me not to talk about it, if I won't talk about it, but that one I have to check if I'm at liberty to talk about it.